Everybody, welcome back to Learn to Mod FTL. So in this episode, we'll be going over finalizing things in Superluminal. That will be setting the systems, the interiors, picking what systems we start with, manning stations, and the usual stuff like names for the ship, class, power, and all that good stuff. Enjoy it.
So what's
So
next?
next, we're going to be putting on some tomato sauce, which is basically adding the systems.
Tomato sauce, adding the systems. Okay. And that is
Right.
under, is that station placement under
Nope.
the layout
That is
creation?
manipulation tool. Just simple manipulation tool. Click a
Okay.
room,
Okay.
empty room. See system empty on the
Okay.
left.
So
And
I
then you
want,
pick what system you want in there.
great. So I want piloting there. Okay. Nice. And this is one thing where people sometimes forget to put the manning room, I assume. Is that right?
Yeah. Currently it has one in it, but it's not aligned. We're going to do that after. We're going to put in
Okay.
all the rooms first.
Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm going to do
You can see that there are check marks to systems you've already placed.
there are check marks for systems you. Oh, okay. Okay.
So if you want a level 4 teleporter, here's where you do it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a boarding ship, sadly. Okay, so we're going to do that. How about we do engines back here? Okay, engines. All right, now I want to have. Let's see, let's have some sensors here. I want to have doors over. Probably doors over here. Okay. Let's have drone control be here. That's a special. Okay, that's a special. We were wondering more for scale and resolution more than to kit bash a ship. Art skills is luckily the one thing that is not lacking for you. Nice.
It's lacking for most modders.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely the skill I am lacking. All right, let's see here. Subsystems, I need batteries. Let's do battery there. Okay, so we need cloaking and we need hacking. So let's do cloaking here. Oh, wait, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. So I need like O2. Let's do O2 over here. It's a subsystem. No, it's a special. No, what is that? Oh, it's just a regular one. Okay. You check in and the ship is immediately amazing. Thanks, Ceciliax. All right, let's see here. Let's do this little side room will be. How about that be? Do I want to start with clone bay or med bay? Probably med bay.
You have to put in both anyway.
Oh,
Doesn't
you have to
matter
put
which
in
one.
both. Can you do put them in the
so
same
just
spot?
select the same room, hit
Uh-huh.
med bay on the left,
Uh-huh.
and then select clone bay as well.
Okay, and assign clone
It'll
bays.
overlay them.
Okay, cool. And then I have to choose which one I want to start with.
Yep.
Select. So I want med bay available at start. I want clone bay not available at start.
And we'll go through all of that in a bit.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. And I guess you can help me figure out how to make it a two-person room rather than one-person room and all that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. All right, what rooms am I missing here? I just need cloaking, mind control, and teleporter. So yeah, I didn't leave room for a 4-man teleporter, so I'm not going to do that. Let's do mind control here. Let's do teleporter. I'll do teleporter here. And then we'll do cloaking here. Some say Rand the Raspberry. Only one person would do that. What's up, Dark Dragon? How are you doing, sir? Hacking can be a 2-people room. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I want to do a 4-man teleporter because I don't want this ship to be that kind of offense. I want it to be a gunship and other stuff. So, all right, let's see if I'm missing any rooms here. What happens if you assign one room to multiple spots? Does it screw it up?
It'll try to put all those systems in that room, and then you start getting problems that if something gets hit, you can only repair one of the two systems.
Okay.
It doesn't matter with medbay and clone bay because they replace each other.
Okay. All right, let's see. So I think I got all the rooms. I put artillery, but made that not available. Sorry. Now we need to start manipulating these rooms, I guess.
We will be adding proper interior images because you can
Okay.
see now it's a bit of a spaghetti.
Okay, sure.
So pick a room, any room
Uh-huh. Start with piloting.
that doesn't look right to you. I'm guessing the
Okay.
pilot one's okay right now.
Yeah, piloting looks okay. Heel bay, I know, is definitely kind of funky because it's got like
Okay, so we're starting with medbay.
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
so select medbay, then you can do interior.
Interior
left.
image.
Yeah, browse,
Okay.
database,
Okay.
image, then scroll until you see ship,
Okay.
interior,
Ship
and
interior.
they are looking for something that reads room medbay.
Room med bay. Okay, cool. All right, so room
Then
med bay.
you get a preview so you can pick something that fits.
Oh, okay. Okay, and so if I want it to be a two-person med bay, I probably need it to be.
It's just an image; it doesn't matter. But,
Oh, it doesn't
you want
matter.
it to look
Okay.
nice.
Okay. Well, then let's see. That will overlay with the door. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so this is so that it looks right with the door placement and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
crew can walk straight through images. So
Okay. Let's see here. I think I want something like, is there a top left one? Can you flip this image at all?
if you still have the basic resource folder I've sent you, then yes, you can.
Okay. So I'm trying to go, oh, this one might just work. Well, the door is kind of overlaying. I wanted to put the image thing on the left side, and I'm not seeing a way to do that. So you sent me, you did send me those things. So if I browse in that folder, would I be able to see the different ones?
You'll get the same ones you get in that list, but from there you can change them. If you're using Windows, you can probably just click rotate counterclockwise twice.
Like, are you saying if I go into like a paint program, I need to do that, correct? Or
Yeah, but I believe if you right-click an image in Windows, you can just rotate it there.
okay, all right. So let me go to, let's see. You sent me image data here, ship. Okay, and it's interior, and we're looking for med bay, room, med bay. So
Just put it on your desktop, copy to your desktop for now.
okay,
And then yeah, rotate left and right.
okay. Let me paste. So if I do-
Might want to rename it as well so it doesn't override anything.
Okay,
So call it like room medbay win or something.
okay, cool. So let me rename room med bay left win. Okay, cool. And then I can load that image. It'll be the orientation I
Yeah,
want.
you just have to pick system rather than database.
Okay, cool. So browse system, and I just need to go to my desktop, and it was room medbay left. Beautiful. There.
Okay.
It looks like. Is it getting rid of the door, or I guess it's overlaying the barrier between the door, or the wall? It's like overlapping with the wall. Is that normal, or will that not show up in the game?
It should do that now.
Okay.
That's weird.
Well, maybe if I change the engine one, maybe these two images are overlapping.
Yeah, it could be, I guess.
Okay, so let me do the engines one and see if I can get a different engine one. Oops. So system, no, I want database. So this one I'm looking for ship
Engine. Yeah.
room, so ship interior room engine. Yeah, so if I do that one. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Cool. If I put the engine in the back, it doesn't do the overlap thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Basically
cool.
the same thing for all the rooms.
Okay.
Clone Bay doesn't need an interior image, and neither does the teleporter.
Okay, cool. So we'll do weapons. And this is basically just so that the manning room is where...
We'll be setting manning stations later.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so database for image. ship interior room weapons. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that should look good. Okay, cool. There's a vent between the oxygen and the empty room. Let's see. Yes, there's a vent right here. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So teleporter's good. Battery, I think, looks good. Sensors, I think I want to make sensors be a different layout here. Database, image, ship interior, room sensors. So if I think I just do that one. Yeah, that looks good. Hacking looks funny for sure. Is this the ship from Spaceballs, Bearded Midgets? That is exactly what it is. Yeah, this is the Winnebago. I don't know if there's like a actual name for the ship. I don't
setting all that stuff.
Yeah, well, we can set.
I thought I found out that it's called the Eagle 5.
Eagle 5. That could be it. I probably need to Google to make sure I called the right thing. All right, so this is the room hacking is what I want here. Some people who know Spaceballs better than I do can probably tell me what the right name of it is.
Hello, Bearded Midgets.
Great name, right? Yeah, this is Biohazard in Discord with me, who's helping make this look good. And this was also Biohazard's idea. So this is, you can all thank Biohazard for this awesome learn how to create a custom ship stream. This is a great idea. All right, so ship interior.
Hey, I was correct on Eagle 5. Nice.
Eagle 5, okay, cool. Eagle 5 is a 1986 Winnebago Chieftain 33 that Lone Star and Barf traveled in, yes. We're going to have 2 humans, an NG, and probably a Rockman for crew. Celiac, thank you for the bits. Okay, so shield room. All right, so we want to do something where, let's see here. That one, no. There's a door there. Quite sure there was a door there. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. This is so cool. I never knew there were all these different little options for each room to have.
Yeah, I've made quite a few custom ones myself.
Oh, have you? That's awesome.
Well, usually it's just like rotate or cut and paste.
Sure. Well, yeah, that's how I do most of my emotes on Twitch. I get a picture and then manipulate it, you know. Okay, O2 looks actually even O2 could be a little better. So database, image, ship, interior, and this is going to be room oxygen. Wow, there's a lot of oxygen choices. Okay. Okay, so a lot of them are just different orientations, it looks like. Okay, I think the second one was good. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. Flashbacks to the ventilator ship. All right, so cloaking, that's fine. Well, all right, now I'm getting all detail-oriented because you're giving me all these options. It's like, it's got to look good, you know?
Do you now realize why I'm so annoyed by the Tektite having a console in front of a door? It's like, come on, devs.
And what's funny is I probably didn't notice it until now you showing me all these options. Like, oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Oh, whoa.
So once you see it, I guess.
Oh, so the glow is when you're cloaking.
The glow, yeah.
Interesting.
You'll notice that the cloak room turns blue.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right, so I want this to be on the left or bottom side. Okay, yeah, that one looks good. Do I need to change the glow thing?
If you're using a vanilla one, it'll automatically pick the correct glow as well.
Perfect. All right, cool. So let's see how these look. Am I happy with all that? Doors. Yeah. Okay, I think I am good on all my rooms now.
All right, I just need to put in hacking on my end.
Okay. Let me see here. Well, let me look. While you're doing that, I'm going to look at doors as well. Let's see. Image. Ship. Interior room doors. Okay. How does that one look? Yeah, that's fine. Teleporter room. Teleporter room doesn't have a specific image, I don't think.
Nope, and neither does the clone bay.
Okay, so teleporter and clone bay are. I guess mind control doesn't either. It looks like.
Mind control does have one.
Oh well then. Oh, mine's. Well then I'm okay. I'm glad you said that, Tiliap, because I missed that one because I think it's a 4-man room overlaying, so that does look funky. So, mind control. I need to make sure I don't have another 2-man room that's got a 4-man room image on it. Okay, interior. That's going to be room mind control. Actually, that first one will be great. Confirm. There we go. Yes, that's better. Okay.
Sure, I think the right door is covered.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see how many. Oops. Let's see how many options I have.
There's that square one that should fit, I think.
Okay, let me see here.
So something's really funky on my end. I can't see what it is, though.
Interior room mind.
Whatever.
Okay, let me fix it. Oh yeah, there's one that doesn't have the funky thing on the right. There we go. That's better. Okay.
All right.
Cool. I think my rooms are good.
Okay. All right. Manning stations. That's the purple squares that you see.
Uh-huh.
We're going to be setting those as needed. So that's going to be under, again, the wrench icon.
Okay.
Station placement.
Oh, okay. That was the one that I was thinking was the room thing. Okay, cool.
All right. So you have 3 options on the left. One is placement, one is direction, one is removal.
Okay.
Placement, you click on the tile where you want it.
Uh-huh.
So make sure that's set for everything. So engines, sensors, doors.
Okay, so piloting's
weapons,
good. Shields I don't like. So if I click, oh, okay, and then I need to change direction. Would be.
Yep.
No, I want it to be up. There we go. Okay, so I select it and then I click it and that'll do it. Okay, cool. And so for the med bay, I see a pink thing in there. What does that mean?
The pink tile means no crew can be there. So if you only have a 1x2 med bay like you do, you can click removal, click the med bay, and see that it just goes away.
Nice. So now I have a 2-man med bay. Perfect. Awesome. Okay.
Next thing you want to do is select the med bay again and select your clone bay.
Okay. So I need to go to this one here. And clone bay, select. Okay. And I want to do the. Right. Oh, I didn't do an image for this one.
Clone bay doesn't need one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The purple square in the clone bay shows where the pod goes.
Okay.
So in your case, you probably want that on the left.
On the left side, right. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do place there. Whoops, I did removal. So I'm going to do placement there. Okay. And that's where the actual. So that means they'll spawn on the right side and the pod is on the left side?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Now we're going to get like stupendously finicky, but it's something that needs to be done because it looks horrendous if you don't do it. We're going to go to the manipulation
hold on.
tool.
Let me fix a couple. I still have a couple I need to fix.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's no problem. I need to set mine for
do that.
Clone bay as well.
So piloting.
Mine's currently in front of an airlock.
You don't have an airlock?
No, my pod's in front of an airlock.
Oh.
I don't see a problem.
Well, my shield room kind of has an airlock, but at least it's not where the manning person is. Let's see here. I think all my manning stations are good. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. Now I'm ready to go.
No problem. All right. So go to the manipulation tool. As you can see in both engines, shields, piloting, and weapons, you have that little blue glowy thingy that's like somewhere in the room.
Yeah.
Those need to be on the monitors.
Oh, okay. So I just have to like drag them there, I guess.
Yeah, again, you can use the arrow keys for fine tuning.
Oh, I'd never noticed that before. Wow. How does that? What causes that?
I don't know. I think it's like messing with the interior image or something, but they're always wrong for some reason.
Okay. I never realized that. Okay, so that's weapons, engines, and shields. That's the one I haven't got yet. Wow, I did not even see that little thing.
Well, I mean, it took me ages to realize that the color of the screen is the same as the level of your pilot manning it. So,
Really? So that
yeah,
changes color depending on what level the
yeah.
person
If
manning
he's
it
level
is?
one, it'll be a green screen. If he's level two, it'll be a yellow one. I never noticed
Wow.
that either.
I never realized. That's awesome. I'm gonna like be looking for that now. Okay, cool. So I think I got so it's piloting, shields, engines, and weapons.
Yeah, I think that's the only ones. I don't
Okay.
think sensors and doors have it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
No.
see anything there. Okay, cool.
All right, so congratulations, you just put on tomato sauce. If you want, you can save here. If you want to do something else to solve, you can.
Uh I do
But
want to do let's see, let me save ship.
you
Do
want to
I
save as an FTL file
okay.
for this one.
Okay, and I'm gonna put this in let me just put this in my actual modded folder. It's gonna be games, Slipstream, mods. Okay, and this is
So
gonna
this
be
ship isn't flight worthy. If you were to load that mod, it would just blow up straight away.
okay.
Wouldn't
Win.
have any weapons. Would have all the systems. Yeah,
Okay, cool. But this at least I can come back and if I
yeah. If you
mess
want to
up
try
something.
something else, then this is a good point to save it, so you don't have to do all the stuff we've done now.
Okay, nice. Alrighty, so what is next?
Well, now you start specializing.
Now we put
So
pepperonis
you,
and cheese and all that other good stuff on it.
yeah, and by pepperoni and peas we mean starting systems.
Okay.
So you've already done it for artillery and clone bay. You now want to do the same thing for everything else.
Okay, so it's the is it the manipulation tool when I click on it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then you
So
can also set starting level. So you want to set drones to two, shields to two if it shouldn't start with them, and if
okay,
they start with them probably as well. But you know,
okay. So I'm gonna do level 2 piloting and I'm gonna do level 2 sensors, but only level 1 doors. Let's see. Not have cloaking. I'm gonna have not clone bay. Engines will do level 2. What arty is it? Well, we haven't changed anything with that, so I assume it would be just the standard
yeah,
beam one if we don't.
vindicator beam.
But if we don't start with it, then you'd have to. You couldn't buy it, so I feel like we probably won't ever get artillery, right?
Well, I've got code that can make it purchasable.
Okay. Let's do what I probably want to do. I wanted to do like one custom laser and one custom drone, and that's something we'll get to. Um,
I don't actually have any drones prepared, so I got
well,
three weapons, but that's kind of it.
I kind of just want to do a beam type of drone, so I think it'll be easy to add if it's just like a beam drone. But can you do things like I think it's outside of Superluminal? Can we do something that like makes the beam drone do 2 damage instead of 1?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not. As long as you don't mess with art, things are generally quite simple to do.
Okay. Cool. Right. So I'm gonna do level 2 or 3 weapons. I'll have to decide on that. And we're gonna not have teleporter. We're gonna not have backup battery. Not have hacking. We are going to have drone control. We are going to have shields start at level 2. So probably I need to have like 3 power drone control here. Maybe 2 power weapon control. If you're doing artillery, you need a weapon slot for it. We have 4 weapons and wait, where did my other I should have a 5th
It's
weapon.
invisible because there's now an artillery room, so it chooses the image from the artillery, and the Vindicator artillery has no image.
Oh, okay. So it's because we don't start with it, I guess, that it's not showing.
No, it's because the Vindicator artillery has no image.
Oh, okay, interesting. I never. So, oh yeah, that's right. Because when it's the Fed A, it's just like shooting a beam from the middle front of the ship, right?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. All right, level 102. We're not going to start with mind control. Start with level 1 doors. No artillery, no cloaking. Med bay. level 1 to start with, level 2 engines, level 2 sensors, no teleporter. Okay, I think let's see, what is something I give people crap for? That is when you buy shield is at level 1. So that would be if they had shield room but had it not available at start but had it start at level 1. That's what causes that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing with drone control.
Okay. Then so I don't screw that up. Where's drone control? Although I already, since I'm starting with it, I have it at level 3. Okay. Okay. I think. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. That's not available. That's not. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't do both these level 2 at the start. That's probably not balanced. So let's do that. If you don't start with artillery and don't make it purchasable, you don't need a room for it. Am I making it purchasable? Oh, I want to have the option for it, Zach Dog. So I'm not planning on it right now, but who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind and want to add an artillery to it.
The handy thing about having an artillery system is that it immediately makes it compatible with like Captain's Edition and Arsenal.
Oh, okay. There you go, Zach Dog. So having this means we could actually play the ship in Arsenal. Would it crash if you didn't have that room?
If you didn't have it, you would have like the same thing you had on that ship without shields. You would buy the system and get nothing.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Clone Bay and Heal Bay are on top of each other, yes. And I'm not starting with Clone Bay, but I am starting with level 1 Heal Bay.
It's like he thinks I'm bad at this or something.
Zach Dogs, I don't trust this guy. Okay, I think my rooms are good to go.
All right. Cool. Then we're pretty much almost done with what we can do in Superluminal.
Okay.
All right. So we can finally use the one icon on the top left that we haven't used, and that's ship loadout and properties.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay, the first thing, replace ship. I'm pretty sure that's easy. Which ship does it replace? Hard is the Kestrel, by the way.
Okay. Let's see. Let's replace. I think I want to do the Fed A. So I'll do. So player ship Fed is what it's going to replace. If I do that, okay, cool. And
name. Then, you have to know that for yourself, I guess.
Yeah. And then it was. What was it? The Eagle 5? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I think that's what. Yeah. Let me look. Make sure. Space Balls. Winnebago. I can't spell name. Eagle 5. Okay, Eagle-5. Okay. Eagle-5. Okay. And ship class Win.
That's basically like Zoltan Fed.
Winnebago class. I
think I've said Winnebago RV. So.
Yeah, Winnebago. Yeah. Winnebago RV class. I'll just go with that. Okay. So, description. This is the famous Winnebago. I hope I'm spelling that right. Flown by Lone Star to fight the Spaceballs. Known for its connection with the Schwartz. Accompanied. I don't know if I spelled that right. Accompanied by his trusty sidekick, Barf. He joins. Let's see. What's the girl's name? I think the girl's name is Princess Vespa.
I mean, I know it says 255, but try not to make it too long because it can still bleed out of the screen.
Okay. He joins. I'm almost done. Princess Vespa and what's the droid's name? Let's see. Say it has raspberry jamming capabilities. Let's see. Spaceballs. Princess Vespa's drone. what is her name? Somebody here's got to know. Planet Druidia. Dot Matrix. That's her name. Dot Matrix. I'm gonna say droid. Dot Matrix. Okay. Is that, if it's too long, it'll bleed out of the description box?
Yeah, and it probably starts doing that around 180 or something, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a big problem, but, you know. It won't crash the game or anything.
Okay. Known for its... Okay. To fight the rebels. All right. I'm doing a long one. I don't care.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So what is...
Okay, layout, file name, image, namespace. You want to set something custom to that. I just went with Winnie, something short.
Okay.
You'll see that once you make that, all the resource will be called like Winnie Hull, Winnie Cloak.
Okay. And so you just do that for both the layout and the image name?
Yeah.
Okay. So whole health 30 is the standard, right?
Yep.
And let's see, reactor power.
Don't fret this one too much. It's easy enough to replace later on should you have one too many.
Okay. Let me think. So 2 shield, 2 engine, oxygen, and let's see. I want 2 weapon, 3. So probably around 7 or 8, I'm guessing. Let's do 8. And if I have to change that, we can change that. You always give enough reactor power for everything but heal bay. Sometimes I don't let you full power engines either. Yeah, that makes sense, Dog. Okay, so I'll start with 8, and I'll change that if that seems wrong.
Okay. Next tab, Armaments.
Ah, yes, Armaments. All right, so what is... Okay, so slots is going to be... So if I want to be able to have 4, I do 4, right?
Yeah, if you want 3, 2,
okay.
2.
Let's see, I think I want to do 4... weapons and 2 drones, I think, or I can do 3 and 3. I guess this is where you start running into UI issues if you do too many of these, right?
Yeah, I generally try to make it so you have combined of 6, like 4 and 2, 3 and 3.
Okay,
that usually keeps things in check.
Yeah.
Then again, I never buy drone control, so whatever.
Okay, cool. So that's that. Artillery slot 1. Okay. I'm trying to think if I want... Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. 4 and 2.
So next up, you would select weapons, but I'm assuming, are you going to use vanilla weapons, or are we only going to use custom?
Let me see. I know I want to do a custom drone. I'm trying to think weapons if I want to
I have a custom beam that would fit the theme.
It's a beam weapon?
I also have a custom laser and a custom ion weapon.
What's the custom laser do?
It fires lasers.
Well, yeah.
You are gonna have to pick the stats, the amount of shots.
So that's what you mean by custom. I can change that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do the custom laser. So how do I select that?
You don't. You just pick a placeholder for now.
Okay. All right. So I'll just put in like a burst laser. Advanced flak.
So yeah, while you're here, you can look at some fancy stuff. Like, for instance, under beams, you'll find the artillery beam from the boss. You'll find the Federation.
Okay. Yeah,
stuff.
Artillery ion. Oh, that's cool. And all the cheap stuff that's not actually used in the game, but like the PDS, you should never see this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do where's burst 2? I'll do a burst 2 as a placeholder for now.
And of course, your favorites are under burst, where you can find the
I saw the flags. Yep. And should I do the same for drones, where I have a? Actually,
yes.
I don't see a drone.
You want a placeholder there as well.
Let's see. Oh, so I need. Oh, that's drone parts, not slots. So let's start with like 10 drone parts and 2 drone slots. There we go. And we'll put like a beam 1 for now to placehold for that. You made a custom artillery for your Death Star. 60-second charge time, but penetrates all shields with 4 damage per room. Whew. Wow, 60 seconds. That's a long charge time. Okay, so I got placeholders for those for now.
Right. I guess we could use the custom beam weapon as artillery.
Custom beam weapon as oh yeah, that's a cool idea. I like that. Um, and
Or the
that and
custom ion
okay.
weapon, which is a flak, by the way.
What is it? A flak?
The ion weapon is a flak ion.
Oh, I like the idea of doing a custom beam. So should I put a placeholder for that right now?
It already has a placeholder,
Oh, it
but I
has the
mean,
artillery beam.
you can pick whatever you want and see how it looks.
Oh, okay.
And
Let's see.
you'll see that indeed the artillery is just a weapon.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, for
Yeah. Just a
instance, if you
slot.
look at artillery fed under beams
Uh huh.
and
That's the
go
one that's
check
just
the
empty.
cooldown, you'll see that the standard cooldown for that weapon is 40, not 50, like a lot of people think.
Oh, okay. So it's a 40-second cooldown.
Yeah, a base cooldown of 40.
Okay. It's unobtainable. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it was 0. Oh, it actually gives you the breach, fire, and stun chance. You can actually see the number here on these.
Mhm.
That's cool.
It's basically, well, yeah, I guess FTL just says small, medium, or large, right?
Uh, oh yeah. Well, it has a low, medium, high. I think is what it says. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Here you can
Okay.
see numbers.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, I'll just put a placeholder beam for now, and
Yeah.
we'll do an artillery beam. That sounds cool.
Okay, and then finally, um,
I do
we
want to
set
do.
there.
Let me do a drone recovery arm for this because I want to use. I think my drone for my main offense here. So I'm gonna do drone recovery arm, and probably just that for augment to start.
Uh, last thing to do is crew.
Ah, yes, crew. Awesome. So I need to have a human, an NG, and Bartholomew. What should Bartholomew the dog be? How they have Ghost here. That's great. I'm thinking he should be a rock because he's a big giant dude. So I think we'll do that. You think he should be a slug? You didn't answer before. Do you know what game I'm playing tomorrow? Yes, Zach Dog. I'm playing Space Engineers, and I'll be talking about that later. But yeah, Space Engineers with viewers tomorrow. Okay, so that's 2 humans, an NG, and a rock. Okay, cool. So is that everything for the superluminal stuff for now?
Yep, we're done with Superluminal.
Okay, so let me
So you
save
can
ship.
save ship again.
Okay.
Do an FTL file just in case, and then we're gonna have to do it again, but this time as a resource folder.
Okay. So I just save. So I do a save ship as, and you said
Yeah,
I should do one as a resource folder now.
yeah, but you can do one normal FTL, so you at least have something that works in case you screw up the resource folder.
Okay. Let's see here. Rand Winnebago. I already saved this once, so if I want to do, this is going to be complete, I guess. Okay. How many hours do I have in Space Engineers? Like less, like 1 or 2, just with messing around in Bone Man Route 2. I don't have much in it yet. Okay, so FTL file. Okay, and then I do a second one as the resource folder.
Yeah, but you want to make a new folder somewhere you can find it because a resource folder will spit out 2 files,
Okay, so I'm
well,
just
2
gonna
folders.
I'm gonna put it on my desktop and just call it the Rand Winnebago folder. Okay, and so that should show up on my desktop. Uh, let's see. This data?
Yeah, data and image.
Okay. Oh, it did.
You
Okay.
want to put
Let
you
me
want
do
to
it.
put those 2 in a folder together because those
Yeah.
belong together.
Yeah. Let me do that. Rand Winnebago.
All right, congratulations. If you're not planning on using custom weapons, drones, gear, whatever, you now have a functioning ship mod. The FTL file that got spat out by Superlumial can just be loaded into Slipstream, and you're good to go. A bit of a disclaimer, I guess. I mentioned quite a few times through the edits that I would be talking about a few more things at the end of this video. I've been going through the rest of the footage, and there's a lot of stuff that I need to talk about nearing the end. So that's going to be a separate episode, actually. Probably a 5th one. So this guide is going to be really big. So for now, that is going to do it for this episode. On the next one, we shall be looking into simple custom weaponry. What do I mean with simple custom weaponry? Those are weapons we create without changing any of the art. The one after that, we will be changing some of the art around, and that's where things get really interesting. But for now, thanks for watching. Hoping you learned something, and I'll see you guys on the next part. Goodbye.